The Holy Cross men's hockey team opening the season with a bang, beating 6th-ranked Providence. Now the Crusaders in action tonight, hosting another Hockey East foe, Merrimack, the heart center of the place to be. It was a great crowd on hand and a great atmosphere as well. Nick Hale, the freshman, leading the Crusaders against Merrimack. First period scoreless game. Merrimack whistling one through a screen, and Matt Radomski, the freshman, with a big save. Off the draw, Connor Jean jumps on the loose puck. Jean out-racing 2 defenders, goes top corner for the goal. Sweet goal, nice celly. 1-0 Holy Cross in front. Merrimack in the Holy Cross zone. Nice move, great centering pass here, deflected right on net. Radomski with the save, and he hangs on. Crusaders on the rush. Jack Surowick snaps one on, the rebound, and they're jamming away in front of the Merrimack goalie. Then it's Merrimack's turn. Radomski the save, and he stops the rebound as well. Played really well in net tonight. Great crowd, as we mentioned. Standing room only. They were ringing around the arena. Merrimack attacking. The wrister from the blue line. Tyler Drevich tips it in, and we're tied at 1, and a little taunting to the Holy Cross fans. Second period. Merrimack on the power play. Sammy Tavernier collects in the slot, lights the lamp, puts Merrimack in front 2-1, and the Warriors go on to win this one. 3-1 is your final. Railers general manager and head coach Jamie Russell brought in some goal scorers in the offseason. He also added some size to the roster, sometimes getting both in the same player. This is a group that is looking to put up big numbers this season.
Yeah, you know, I trying to improve on last year, so had a good year personally last year. Would like to help this team win, make the playoffs this year. It's kind of our goal moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I want to produce while I'm here. I also want to play a strong 200-foot game, be physical out there as well. But like you said, also make sure I'm producing on the offensive end also.
Yeah, like I was saying, we're going to be a bigger team up front. So, you know, Coach Russell's telling us to get pucks to the net, like I said, and bodies to the net. And I think as long as we do that, we're going to score more goals this year.
All right, the Railers return to action Friday night as they host the Maine Mariners at the DCU Center. The Assumption football team has a tough 1-2 punch in the backfield in running backs Doug Santos and Khalid Exum Strong. And you know, the deeper you get into games or the season, the more valuable a good running game becomes.
Yeah, of course, this time of year, everybody's got the mid-season bumps and bruises. Everybody's a little banged up all around college football. And when you have a strong running game and you have 2 running backs like Khalid and Doug that show up, you know, at 200-plus pounds and are the strongest kids in the program that run hard, they try to run through you before they try to run out around you, you know, they're going to wear the other teams out, I think. So, you know, we always love it in the first quarter when the teams come at us really hard, but by the second quarter, they don't want to stick their shoulders into them as much anymore, and then that's where our running game starts to take over.
And Assumption travels to AIC on Saturday. The Holy Cross football team is back home at Fitton Field for the first time in over a month. The Crusaders hosting Harvard this weekend. Now, Holy Cross has won 2 in a row, but they'll have to play airtight football against the Crimson to get the win.
There's, you know, a couple things were given to us over the past couple weeks. This one, there will be nothing given. If anything we want, we're going to have to take, and we're going to have to find a way to do that schematically with effort, and then win some one-on-one matchups that we're probably not favored to win. So I like where our guys are at. I like where their confidence is at this moment. But I think for us, it's got to be all in, you know, from today's practice all the way through. It'd be good to be back home. Be good to get in front of a home crowd a little bit. It'd be good for our guys that have not seen us play for 6 weeks to have a chance to see us play. So, you know, being back as the, you know, getting the whole team back together is something we're all looking forward to this weekend.
So the Crusaders back in action Saturday against Harvard, and you can catch the game live right here on Charter TV 3. We kick it off at 1. And that'll do it for sports.
You know, catching up with Mike Myers last week, he says the Railers are expecting to have a huge season with the amount of talent they have this year.
Oh, this is a great team. This is a different team than they had last year. They're much bigger. They're faster. They got a lot of goal scorers, and that was on display on Saturday night, their home opener. A lot of guys buzzing around the net. They were finishing their checks. They're physical. They're a hard team to play against. That goal-scoring touch is the big difference, and the speed as well. And they won the fights. That's a complete hockey team.
Well, I can't wait for the rest of the season.
They're going to be great this year, I'm telling you.
That's all the news, weather, and sports we have for this half hour. For Kevin Shea, I'm Cam Jandro. Have a great night, Central Mass.